The key to managing telecom expenses is to have an inventory of what you're buying, and you can't manage what you don't measure. So you have to be measuring the costs of your services. And most firms don't have an inventory for their telecom services. And those that do usually don't have someone to use that data and identify and implement cost savings. And what I've seen is people who don't have an inventory will get bills. And they'll look at the PDF or printed copy, and if the bill looks fine, or similar to the last bill, they'll pay it. Or if they know it's for something important, but they don't know why it's so high, they'll just pay it anyway. So with an inventory of telecom services, you can then track what you're buying every month, how much it should cost, why you're buying it, etc. You can then predict based on what you're buying, what your bill should look like. We also use the inventory to manage costs by managing each cost individually. With an inventory, we actually know what all the costs are on a granular level. We then manage each cost separately by going through the costs for each telecom service and confirming that each telecom service, one, is billed correctly in accordance with the contract, and then is it still serving a business need? And if it is it optimized and can't be downsized to less expensive service? And then for all the services you want to keep, you want to check, is this service at the best rate, or is a better rate available under the current contract or through negotiation, or maybe you're eligible for some special discounts you haven't taken advantage of. So in contrast, looking at a bunch of bills with multiple pages and multiple bills becomes quite a pile. With an inventory, we can then methodically fix each of these because we're keeping track of the cost of every telecom service. And this is important because I've seen typically 50% of annual spending on telecom services, a good size 6-figure, 7-figure budget. 50% is wasted on unnecessary costs, and this money could have been spent on other IT initiatives, improving the business or improving profits. So if you're spending $400,000 a year on telecom services and don't have an inventory, you're probably wasting $800,000 over 4 years. So hope that helps explain what the key is to managing telecom services and why it's important. And please share this with anyone you think this would help. And you can also check out the book and the website in the channel description. And that gives all the secrets and hundreds of pages of detail. And if you're spending a lot of money on telecom or other vendor services and would like to spend less, you can reach out to us on email or LinkedIn. Thanks for listening. Take care.